Y'all need to help Steven Phillips out over there. Out the door and off the radio.
Here's Steven Phillips.
It's Friday, and Harry is bonehead. Harry's still a bonehead. Good morning, Pat Malone. How are you doing?
Hey, I'm good. You get a new fedora, did you?
Yeah, I like that, man. That's nice.
That one is looking real like 1930s, buddy.
Yeah, it probably is from the 1930s. I'll be honest with you.
But hey, it looks good on you.
Yeah, I try to, I do a lot of antiquing, and every time I find a fedora somewhere, I'll grab her up. This thing's like brand new, so I don't wear it much. But I thought being Friday and Harry is still a bonehead, I'd wear it and support. Hey, Lupo's back with us.
Morning. Happy Friday.
I can't see you, Lupo.
Morning. Happy Friday.
Did he bring a trailer load back from whatever
what did you bring back
Florida?
Florida? That's what I want to know.
I brought myself back.
He's lying now. You know them lawyers are from Florida. Oh, Lord of mercy. Yeah, y'all were talking about gun control, and some people don't need to be carrying guns and all that kind of stuff. If they leave unattended guns in their house and not secure and all that nonsense.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought it was kind of funny.
I thought there was a question there.
We had 3 armed thugs break into a house. This has been back of now, we call it. You know the word back of now in the past, back of now. And I reckon
do now.
Yeah, according to what I've got, the mother got up there and it was testifying. My son only tried to rob you and you took his life. That was abuse of force. You must pay for this.
Wow.
Oh, Lord.
Entitlement.
The criminals are suing the citizens, right?
Yeah. I reckon
there's something wrong with that story.
Yeah, the problem is they broke into a veteran's house and they had a gun.
How'd that go?
Yeah, it didn't go too good.
Yeah, there was I forget where, yesterday there was a shooting that involved law enforcement. A couple of them got wounded, and they were saved by a veteran who was carrying a gun.
How about that?
And he put an end to the situation.
Let's go back to the Wild West, man. Everybody carries a gun and a cowboy hat.
I don't think a cowboy hat would look good on you. I think stick with the fedoras.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, I guess you're right. So anyway, we're glad to look. How'd your trip go, man?
Good, man. Super quick, super fast.
Well, now that was a pretty big deal. They honored your dad.
Yeah. He was inducted posthumously into the Cuban Banking Study Group Hall of Fame. That's a thing.
Right.
That's a real thing.
Right.
He worked with them for years. I was a director of that organization too. But it was really nice. He passed away about 7 years ago, and it was really nice for him to be recognized by that particular organization because he spent a lot of time working with them.
Oh, that's really cool.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. It's good to see all my old law partners again. We might have a couple new listeners down in Miami. Some of my law partners are not on this team, but a couple of them are. So I think we've got some new listeners down there. What's up, Manny?
Good morning, Grand Mary Abels. We got her on there. What is this? The new hat makes Steven look like the old man on Rick's father on Pawn Stars.
Yeah.
Block them. Block them. Block them. Yeah, block them. We don't want to do that no more. So, hey, so where did it go? I had it up here just a minute ago. I reckon they have got, they bet on everything, right? Everybody's got the NFL, they got a big thing with the NFL. They got a betting on the NFL and all this. They've actually got a thing going on. If I can find it, wherever it went, I've got it up here somewhere. Look through my notes. They're betting. You can actually bet if what do they call Mondombi?
Mama
Kami, whether he's going to be deported or not.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's the poly market, isn't it?
Yeah. There you go. Go.
Bet.
Yeah, I got it somewhere. I thought that I'm betting. I'm betting he's going to get. It's like a 3 or 5% odds that he'll get.
Yeah, those aren't very good odds.
No, but if you bet up like $100 and then he does get kicked out,
that's a big payoff.
That's a pretty big payoff. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, that would be fun. So anyway, and we got Topper finally walked in here. Good morning, Topper. How are you?
Sorry, Topper.
Sorry, Topper.
My mic's not even on. I'm sliding in here sideways like you always tell folks.
Boy, we missed you, man.
Yeah, well, now that I'm here, it'll be the greatest show in the history of the world. People are saying.
Do you know Poly Market has 94% accuracy in predicting events?
Really? 94%?
I know Polyrhythms.
Poly Market, you bet on stuff.
Cool.
Man. Really?
Uh-huh. Now, contrast that to polls, you know what I mean?
Yeah, right. Maybe we should. Wait, what are you suggesting?
Okay, yeah.
Should we start gambling
When there's
on-
money on the line.
Yeah, I had the odds here somewhere, but anyway, I don't know who knows on that. And we talk about this a lot of times. We talk about stuff, and Luke Pohl knows this. The next thing you know,
They're talking about it in DC.
yesterday we were talking about all these parks and everybody going out and seeing the big ditch and how we fund all that nonsense.
Yeah.
You're for it. You're
I'm
for
for
it.
it.
I'm for it too,
I'm
right
for
here.
it. I'm
Listen,
for it.
I'm planning on going to Dollywood this weekend. I ain't got enough money. Can y'all give me a couple $100?
Sure, bud.
Yeah.
Dollywood's not a national park. Sorry.
Well, close enough for me.
Dolly Parton
Yeah,
is a
for
national
you
treasure.
maybe, but not for me.
Well, we were talking about Disney. Everybody like, oh, you can't go to Disney. We want people to go to Disney, and it'd be like Disney. You remember all that?
That was my argument. Yeah.
Disney shares fell 8%. 8%.
Yeah.
How about that?
I dumped on
Disney shares fell 8% because of the dispute with YouTube.
No, it did because what we talked about yesterday. Don't think for a minute.
Okay, all right. You can go home believing that, Steven. We're okay with your beliefs. Yeah.
I mean, it's just is that not a concept? I mean, it's kind of connected.
It
You
is.
don't think?
Everything is connected to this show. I think we've already established that.
8% Disney fell. So they're going to have to raise the rates, I guess, now, right?
Yeah, there you go.
In a minute, you're going to need a new hat because that size don't fit anymore.
Yeah, I can't help it, man. It ain't bragging if you can back it up. That's what I always heard. Is that not what Kid Rock said?
That's right.
Yeah, it ain't bragging if you can back it up.
Well, here's what might save Disney. I've been a Disney stockholder since I was 2015 until I sold them all last year, a couple years ago actually. Their latest annual report is the first annual report they have issued since 2019 that mentions neither the word diversity nor the phrase DEI.
No, they're learning.
First
How about
one since 2019 that they're getting away from that woke language.
Okay, we're getting called out here. Why is there no women on the show? Why is there no women on? Okay, here's the whole thing. I told Packy, I said, man, we need some bling bling on the
wait
show.
a minute. Why are we showing Topper when we're talking about women?
Somebody else has wrote in like, why is long hair dude even on the show? Hey, thanks for the vote of confidence out there, buddy.
This is what Packy got, man. This is the bling bling. Yeah,
there you go.
That's a lot of sex appeal right there.
Hey, you know what? We can go on Grok and get that sexy voice woman, and she can be our woman on the show.
Yeah.
Just, like, put up to the mic and ask her questions.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I just, I told Packy, I said, we need a woman on the show, and it's close. It's close, if you can see. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. That's great.
Yeah.
Here, put
Yeah,
these
for
on.
all
Put those on.
For all you folks out there
Here
listening,
you go.
we got a picture of Rosie O'Donnell and
Okay.
yeah. But anyway, hey, let's get to a break. See what's going on.
Is that
There
convincing?
you go.
Oh,
There you go.
There
Now
you go. There you
now
go.
it's Rosie.
Yeah.
hate Trump. I hate Trump.
Man,
There you go.
beautiful. Let's get to a break.
And now back to the morning dish.
All righty, folks, we're back with you. Hope everybody's doing good out there. Bring Sherry Rings back. No, we don't want Sherry Rings back. All she says, shut up, Steven.
Shut up, Steve.
Yeah. Hey, we got this Samantha B. She appeared on Stacey Abrams' Assembly Required. I didn't know she had a podcast. Did you?
I mean, of course she does. She's got to talk about something.
She's a liberal
That
comedian.
is a big project.
She's a liberal comedian, which kind of throws me off. What do they tell jokes about? I mean, what do they? I don't understand. a
Talk
liberal
about their
comedian.
platform.
They just sit there and complain all the time.
Yeah, she's like civility is overrated against mega right. So being civil to mega right is just overrated. You
Yeah.
can't be nice to these folks.
Yeah, just shoot them a bunch of birds. It's fine.
Yeah, so like when they have like a something that when the right and the liberal, I mean the conservatives have like a promotion for Charlie Kirk or something like that,
Yeah.
then you need to disrupt them and
Disrupt it.
fight
Yeah.
them and throw stuff at them and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So
That's pretty interesting for the most open-minded people in the world,
Right.
I mean, that's what these people claim to be: open-minded, and all these other kind of things, and willing to accept everyone. And
Don't you disagree with me? Don't you disagree with me?
It's like it's a total lie. If you walk their party line, then they'll accept you and you're open-minded to you. Otherwise,
she
forget about
said
it.
worthless and overrated. I don't know. I'd like to go to a liberal comedian show and just see what they do. They tell jokes about. Yeah.
Jimmy,
turn on late night TV.
yeah, just turn on
Yeah.
any time after 10 p.m.
Yeah.
It's not a whole lot to do.
I don't know, man. Used to comedians would make fun of everybody. It didn't matter what you were. You got
Used
made
to, they
fun
were
of.
funny.
And yeah.
You know
I
who's
think it's
still-
coming back. I like the one guy. He makes fun of everybody. He makes fun of, he makes fun of Mexicans, blacks, and all that.
Who's that?
I can't remember his name. I don't know. He asked me questions.
You know who's great is
That's
Steve,
you, bro.
Steve Byrne
you
is
know.
hilarious.
What?
You know Steve Byrne?
No.
That guy's hilarious. He was on some TV show about some Asians that were coming to America or something. He's hilarious, and he's super conservative too.
Well, this guy too. He makes fun of everybody. But that's the thing back. I remember back Richard Pryor and all them. They made fun of white people.
Yeah.
We laughed.
Yeah,
We
That's
laughed.
right.
Yeah. So if they make fun of black people, I'm gonna laugh. Well,
Richard Pryor wrote most of the
No.
jokes on Blazing Saddles.
did he really?
that
I
right?
did not
Yeah.
know that.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah, I did not know that. That is so funny. I reckon MSNBC is now MS now, Miss Now,
Right.
Miss Now,
Miss Now,
Miss Never.
Miss. What is this all about?
It's about losing a catastrophic amount of money and trying to rebrand yourself and try to rebrand. That's what-
Exactly, Topper.
Miss-
You hit it right on
Miss
the head.
Now, Miss Now, Miss Now. I wonder who come up with that.
Someone who's paid way
That-
too much
that-
money to come up with bad ideas.
The
Yeah.
marketer that helped Bud Light a couple of years ago.
Jaguar.
Yeah, that worked out good. Jaguar. We don't bring up Jaguar. Please don't bring up Jaguar. Yeah, don't bring up
I'm with,
Jaguar.
I'm with an arm shot at Topper.
I reckon they've done a test thing up there. That Mondami, what do you call him again? Monkami?
Kami Donnie.
Kami Donnie,
Mama Kami.
Zohan,
Mama Kami.
Zohan Mandani. He wants to do social workers to replace cops, y'all.
That's a great idea. That's a great idea.
I reckon they did a test program on this, and they said that it failed.
Huh, how about
Really?
that?
Huh. Never would have called that.
Yeah, I wouldn't have thought either. I would have thought, you got a social worker show up when it'd be like, okay. It's all better now. Lay on the couch and tell me what you're feeling.
Yeah, no kidding, right?
Yeah.
Aren't domestic disturbances like the number one call for cops that might wind up with them getting injured or shot?
I've heard that.
Yeah, it's like the most
so,
dangerous.
So you're gonna send someone in there that just let's have a talk.
Sir, put down the gun.
Yeah.
I brought us some cookies.
Yeah, put the crowbar down.
I'd
Stop
feel
beating
better.
your wife with it.
Would you
I'd
not
like
feel
to-
better? Yeah, I'd feel a whole lot better.
I think there's going to be an increase in hostage situations. Huh?
Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Mm.
Lupo, you got a whole list of stuff over there. What do you got?
I got the DNC staffers. All the DNC staffers are have been told they have to go back to work.
Oh
5 days a week, and they're all crying and they're just moaning and complaining.
Yeah.
Like anyone cares about the people having to go back to work 5
What are they going
days
to
a
do?
week.
I mean,
They're going to complain about being at work 5 days a week.
sit there and surf the
And
internet.
then find out ways to prove that the orange man really is bad.
That's the thing about it. Okay, it's like Harry's in here and he's talking about. I feel like the economy's getting better. Do y'all not feel like you was talking about gas? How much was it?
$2.53 a gallon at Buc-ee's on exit 144 on I-75. $2.53. Unbelievable.
How long has it been since it was that?
For forever,
probably about
years.
7, 8 years, I bet.
Yeah.
I'm just guessing.
Yeah, and then he said, "Oh well, what about groceries and what about this and what about that?" I mean, the
What about
economy's getting better. I think one of the problems though, why are the interest rates still high? Why don't they lower that? What's the deal with that? Are they just holding it up, make
because-
Trump look bad, or what?
Yes, because the Fed is trying to make themselves look better and smarter than everybody else.
Well, would that not help the economy if they lowered the interest rates?
Well, it promotes investment.
Sure,
Yeah.
let's just blow more money and more cash into the system. That'll help a lot.
Well, now
We
wait a
didn't learn anything from blowing all the cash in there with the pandemic, did we?
Okay, help me on this now. If you lower the interest rates and people borrow money and they put it in the economy, is that not the same thing as putting all these non-essential workers back to work? Kind of. I mean, was that not putting money back in the economy?
I would argue.
I can't figure out what you're saying.
Well, you said yesterday that all these non-essential workers, and I said we don't need them, and you're like, oh, it puts so much money back in the economy, but then you lower the interest rate, and people can actually go buy houses and stuff that they would like to buy.
So
Like,
people can take on more debt because we've lowered the interest rate.
I think it
That does not help the economy.
would it not bring stuff down though? Would it not?
Oh yeah. These are all good short-term solutions that end up with bad consequences long-term.
Okay, so don't borrow money.
Yeah, that's not true.
It's
better
it's
yourself.
like the 50-year mortgage that the president was talking about.
Yeah, that's for
Now, I do agree with you on that, Pat. I think that's an idiotic idea, quite honestly. What's that? 50-year mortgages. I think that's stupid. But I disagree with you, Pat, on the whole idea of lowering interest rates. The fact is that it's not just about the consumer able to go out and borrow money and do more things on their credit card. That promotes home buying, home construction. It promotes small business growth and businesses going out there and being willing to invest and expand their operations. So the trickle down effect, as Ronald Reagan would say, is exponential when you have borrowing costs less than they currently are.
In the bigger picture, though, as far as the 50-year interest rate, I mean, the 50-year mortgage, you're going to pay what, 5 times the cost of your house.
You'll pay a lot.
But there's also
more.
this thing called refinancing,
right.
and there's also a thing of fixing, having a short-term solution. Which, if you have any, people who think that, like, oh, I'm 80 years old and why can't you afford a house? Well, it's the income versus what a house cost ratio has changed just a little bit in the past 50 years. You know what I mean?
A little bit.
So maybe that is a great idea because you could, you get a 50-year mortgage and if you're dumb, you could spend a lot more, but you're already doing that anyway on what your house actually costs versus what you're going to pay for it. But you can refinance if the rates come down.
My concern there, though, is that with a 50-year amortization, you're paying like zero principal in the first 15,
years.
20, 25 years.
But you know what's even worse than that?
What are you going to, you have nothing to.
But you know what's even worse than that? Not having a house.
Yeah.
Well, there's
you know
that.
what I mean?
I mean, to me, the 50-year mortgage only works if they bring about this whole portability thing you're talking about.
Mhm.
So you're 20 years old, you get a 50-year mortgage that goes until you're 70.
Refinance.
But the mortgage terms goes with you. If you sell your house, you keep the same mortgage.
So
but there's so many problems with that too. There's so
what do you mean
many
you keep
problems
the same
with
mortgage
that
though? Because if you refinance, then you refinance.
That's exactly right. I mean, because the mortgage is a loan that's backed by a specific asset. You change the asset, you've changed the terms of the loan. So
Okay,
I don't
so
see
let me
how
ask you this.
portability can work.
Would it not be more positive to own a home than rent? Because that rent is gone.
Yeah, you're renting.
Well, generally speaking, yes, but here's the problem. Anytime you create a situation that lets higher risk borrowers acquire something that they wouldn't normally be able to buy, this can have catastrophic effects. And this is what happens with your real estate collapse back in 2008. You've got situations where people have had interest only loans and all of a sudden they're forced to refinance as that comes up, and they don't actually have the income to support the house that they were previously able to buy.
Mhm.
And all of a sudden now you have a foreclosures and people having to short sell their homes back to the banks. Now the banks are stuck, and it's just it's a big effect of just a giant problem where there's no money to support all the outstanding debt at this point.
I want to know what Pat said, that it depends on whether renting or buying is better. Explain that.
Do you intend to live there for the next 30 years or 50 years?
Well,
then it probably makes sense to own a home. But if you're in your career and you're getting transferred around the country and you're not going to stay, it doesn't make sense.
Okay, so if you have a job that requires a lot of transfers and a lot of travel, then I guess I see your point.
That's one of the cases. There's 100 other cases, but the other thing that bothers me is that right now, somewhere between 40 and 50% of retired people at 65 or older, are mortgage free. You're not. If you go to a 50-year mortgage, you're never mortgage free.
Well, unless, of course, you accelerate your mortgage. And what I mean is, you pay extra payments per year per principal and that kind of thing.
Steve, come on. The whole reason he's proposing 50 years is because people can't afford a $3,000 a month house payment.
You're right.
Because interest rates are so high.
Well,
so they're not going to accelerate their payment schedule.
Yeah, they're not. And it's another thing to say, I'm going to do it. And then when that month rolls around where you get that extra paycheck, if you're paid weekly or biweekly or whatever, and you get that extra money and you're like, okay, I'm gonna go write my check to my mortgage company. Oh, but there's that new guitar I want to buy, or wow.
Well, what about was the interest rates not super high during the Jimmy Carter?
They were.
Oh yeah. I remember when I was out buying a house when I was 5 years old when he was president.
Yeah. But they were. I mean,
that's why he was a one-term president.
Yeah, but but think about it, like now, even when they're saying, "Oh, we're going to send $2,000 payments to people who are not high income," well, that's people under $100,000. Like $100,000 isn't even like considered.
Yeah,
like you see what I'm saying? Like that's not
Yes.
even high income anymore. That's just
low.
like you have to have that. So like back then though, if you made $100,000, wow, like you were doing pretty good.
Great money.
And your house cost $150,000, or let's say this cost $100,000.
Right.
You're paying 10% interest though. But now think about that. You're making $100,000, but the house is $400,000. So it's 4 times more, and your income, and plus everything, you should be able to get a can of, of beans for 12 cents, 50 cents.
How
in
much
the
are
store.
those beans now?
So you're saying that the inflated cost of housing.
Yeah, that's a massive, like Bob M just said,
income.
I'm old. I lived under 10%, 10 to 12% interest rates. Yeah, but the cost of everything versus what you're making is totally out of whack now.
Right.
Because people are still making, I mean, you're playing a band. You make $100. Well, you're making $100 back then too.
$100.
Anything, you're making the same amount of money pretty much. I mean, maybe you're making a little bit more.
Now they're saying that the average person now is the age of 40 before they actually buy a house.
That sounds
That's what
about
the
right.
average is.
Well, that's because they live with their parents till they're 30.
Because they have
gotta
to
save that money
No,
somehow.
I think it's because the work ethic's changed.
Well, I mean,
But,
you bought a house when, how was you, 35?
No, about 29.
29? How old was you when you bought your first house?
I was in my 30s.
30s. Yeah. So I bought my first house, I think I was 20 years old. And it was owner finances, the only way I could do it.
Yeah.
So,
but interest rates right now, though, if you look at it historically for mortgage rates, they're more or less where the historical average is. You're in the mid 6s right now, maybe pumping around 7%. Historically, long-term average of mortgage rates is about where historically they've been. I mean, if you're looking back to where they were 4 or 5 years ago, when you could get 2 and 2.75. I mean, that's a fluke.
Yeah, but here's the thing. But let's say the mortgage rates are about where they normally are, but the house prices are 300% higher, even just from COVID. I mean, look at what it's done in the past. 7 years? Housing prices have gone up in some cases 300%.
Yep.
Right.
So like it's relevant to have a lower mortgage rate or an interest rate, but if the house, it's irrelevant because
all it means is
what do you do? So that's what I'm
that's
what I'm saying is like, a 50-year mortgage. Well, yeah, that really stinks because you're paying. Obviously, you're going to be paying 3 times what the house cost over those 50 years.
Yeah.
But at least you have a house. So
plus
like
you're forgetting a key component that nobody's talking about, and that's the unemployment rate, which is about to go up even higher as more and more of these companies announce these layoffs.
well, why are they announcing layoffs?
Because they don't need the people anymore.
And why is that?
Because of AI.
Okay, then.
people keep
Okay,
talking
then
about-
what?
That's not the president's fault, is it?
No, none of this is the president's fault. What are you talking about?
Well, the Democrats are all blaming the president for this.
The Democrats are stupid.
Yeah, I'm with
Can
you.
we
on
all
that.
agree and move on?
Yeah,
Yes.
we can do that. But I do disagree on this. You're talking about people that rent and own houses. I think you're talking about a very few people that actually move around and rent. I just think when you rent, I've always thought it's just a waste of money.
It is.
And if I moved around, I mean, if I was a job that I went from place to place to place, I'd buy an RV or something. You know what I'm saying? Where I'd have my own place. Then,
Yeah. I mean, if you live your life renting, it's like you've had one giant interest-free loan, only without the balloon bugger. You've got zero to show for your money. Nothing. No.
What do you guys think the home ownership rate is over in Europe?
I have no idea. I don't live in Europe. What is it?
Well, it's pretty darn low when people live their whole life without ever owning anything over there.
Right. So they ain't got nothing.
So it's not impossible.
It's stupid. Them folks over there are stupid too, ain't they?
Okay, so they don't have anything at the end of life. But what if you've got stuff at the end of life? What does it do for you?
I give it to my kids and they get to sell it.
Okay, it does something for somebody else, but not for you.
Well, I mean, no, I don't agree with that.
Okay, then tell me why it does something for you. You're dead.
Well,
your things don't count. All of those cars you got in the front yard, they don't count.
I'm gonna take them with me.
Okay. Buried in every single one of them.
Okay. Yeah, but what was that called out there in the desert? Cadillac Ranch?
Yeah. I got loophole. He's looking into that. He's looking into whether I can take it with me or not. He's studying that pretty hard. No, I don't know, Pat, I come from a generation or a family that, like to accomplish something in life, whether I end at the end and I got nothing, or I end and I've got something, I at least feel like I've accomplished something.
Are the somethings that you got at the end of life the measure of success?
I don't care about success. I mean, I just like to know I got a house, a home that's mine.
Why?
It's mine. It makes me feel good to know that this is my house.
You can't stop, Steven. At the end of life, you can't feel anything.
Well, why didn't you rent? Did you rent your whole life, Pat?
No, I didn't.
Why did you buy a house?
I started out renting, though.
Why'd you buy a house, though?
Because it was a good idea at the time, and I had enough money for the down payment.
Well, the point is, that it should be a good idea now. We should live in a society where people have the dream of owning their own piece of property.
It's the number one key to economic prosperity. Is real
Packy, I agree with you when you say it should be a good idea now. The problem is it isn't necessarily a good idea now.
It is a good idea. Okay, we got to get to break. We come back. We got this Jones, North Carolina here wanting to name those companies who are is about to lay off the people. So if you can get that for us, Pat, when we come back, we'll talk about that.
Pat, one more thing. You're talking about AI taking everyone's jobs, right?
I'm talking about AI being an influence in the unemployment rate go up.
I'm just saying AI is not going to take everyone's job. Have you ever seen AI steal a catalytic converter?
No, you're right about that.
That's true.
All right, we get some who's about to do the layoffs. Dig that up, Pat. We'll talk about it on the other side. All righty, we're back with you. Hope everybody's doing good out there. I reckon talk about this AI stuff. She's want to know who's doing the layoffs, but I reckon I ain't got a whole lot of faith in Russia's AI. Did y'all see where this humanoid, whatever it's called, the robot walks out with Rocky playing and this face plants right on the stage?
Yeah, I did see that. The guys are behind him going, "Oh my gosh, catch him.
Yeah, he couldn't even get up. Help, I'm falling. I can't get up. That ain't no good. Yeah, that ain't no good. Amen, Packy. Amen, Packy. So who's laying everybody off, Pat?
Amazon, 14,000 corporate jobs. Microsoft, 6,000 employees. UPS, 20,000 jobs. Intel, 27,000 jobs. Starbucks, 1,100 corporate employees. Accenture, 11,000 employees. Charter Communications, 12,000 employees. Kohl's, 9,600 employees. Southwest Airlines, 15% of the corporate staff. You want me to go on? I mean, that's the top, however many I counted off there.
Well, if any of y'all out there are listening, we could use some help down at Benny Sanitation.
So all this was a ploy for an advertisement for a job, right?
He was a step ahead of you there, Pat.
Yeah, something now. So okay, so you lose
that head is making you a lot smarter, Steven.
These jobs that they're losing. I mean, you're talking about corporate gigs and this, that, and other. I mean, that's kind of bad, I guess. But I mean, AI is taking over. Seems like. So they're figuring out they really don't need all this back.
Not all of these are done because of AI. Some of them, there are mergers involved, and they've got redundant jobs that both companies did individually that they don't need when they're combined. So it's not all AI, but AI is a big influence here.
Lord, I just had the world record Ray Cook come walking in here, man. How about that? That?
Oh my God, things are about to speed up.
Oh man, we're gonna talk about some dirt track racing. Golly, how you been? Come on here and sit down with us. Talk to us a minute. No, you got it. Oh, he's got to go. Dadgummit.
He's embarrassed of us.
Not always.
You shouldn't have said my name.
Steven, did we add Ray Cook's name to the list of people who won't come on your show?
Yeah, I guess you're gonna have to add Ray to it. Yeah, you're gonna have to Ray to it. But I mean, I guess it's it's the thing about it though. Everything kind of aligns through the years, does it not? I mean, I can't remember this, but I know at one part there was a company that built wagon wheels. We don't need wagon wheels anymore. So I mean, should we keep ordering wagon wheels
just for that song? I mean,
the thing about it is that those people go on to make normal wheels for cars.
I mean, yeah.
So it's just like you heard the vice president last night. He was being interviewed. And they were talking about AI. And he said that, when the automatic teller machine came out, everybody thought, oh, woe is me. There goes the teller in the bank. And that's not happened at all. It just tweaks that job a little bit, and transitions it to just a little bit different mode.
Okay.
But the point is, it didn't make the job go away in that regard. But there are other AI things that are making jobs go away, like coding, like base level coding for programs. Those people they're unemployed now.
Yeah, I thought that
AI
was the
can
future.
Do all that.
Wasn't that supposed to be the future? Like,
yeah.
If you don't know what
unless
else to
you're
do,
doing super
learn to
high end,
code.
like the very top end of it. Yeah, you got AI doing that now. Yeah, so
I don't know. I mean, I don't know that. Well, what should we do about this, Pat Malone? I mean, you're talking about these people that's losing their jobs because they're really not needed anymore. Should they keep them employed?
I really think that we ought to leave the economy alone and let it manage itself, because it does, as you've just articulated, it does work itself out. Wagon wheel manufacturers now make automobile tires. Okay. It will work itself out. But right now is a really bad time to consider a interest rate cut from the Feds. And that was my only point for bringing up unemployment compensation or unemployment statistics.
Here's the problem with that, though. This is not 1950 anymore. So all this stuff that you're saying, let's take AI for example. So it's now we're talking about, well, we got to make the chips for AI. Well, all that's made overseas.
Mm-hmm.
So like we have to bring the manufacturing home in order for that wish that you're talking about for the economy, or like leave it alone and it'll figure itself out. Well, we have to make it here then in order for that to work out.
I thought that's what we were doing, Packy. I thought that was what America First was all about.
It is, but you argue that it's bamboo straws on your drinks over there. That's the only thing that's made overseas.
I didn't say anything about overseas.
Well, I just
in the past, that's what you've always said. It's just all the cheap stuff's made in China.
My past is coming back to haunt me again.
It always does, man.
It always does. I know what I know.
I'm just telling you, if a billionaire can work at McDonald's like Donald Trump, then a millionaire can work at McDonald's.
There you go.
He was a garbage man too. Don't forget about that.
Yeah, you can haul trash. We put you in a trash truck. So I don't know. I reckon poor old Barack Obama, man, he's bulldozing the garden up there in Chicago. Y'all seen this?
No, what's he doing?
Oh, yeah, he's building that. What is that big old rock?
Oh, that big monolith looking thing.
Yeah, he's bulldozing
tower, whatever.
A garden. It's a women's garden or something. It's like a park. But we can't have no park. We got to get rid of that. But he's all about green energy and saving.
Now, what is he doing? I missed this entirely.
He is expanding his library, I guess.
Yeah,
how long have they been building that
the
thing?
Obama library. I don't know, but it looks like a fortress from Star Wars. I mean, it's ridiculous.
Really? Yeah,
it's horrible looking.
So there's like a green space, I guess they call it in the city, a green space. And he's bulldozing that down.
It does. It looks like the machine that picks up the droids on Tatooine.
No kidding. Yeah.
If you zoom in on that picture, there's a little itty bitty Jawa sitting out of the window waving at you.
When is he going away? I mean, when is he going away with Nancy Pelosi?
Not soon enough.
When is Nancy going away?
That's my question. I wonder about Martha Stewart. Should they give her
soon
some
as the
kind
bar
of
cuts her off?
I mean, they locked Martha Stewart up for same thing Nancy Pelosi was doing with all the stock trading.
Insider trading. Yeah.
So how come Nancy Pelosi still?
Boy, we switched off the economy pretty quickly there.
Well, it don't take me long, son. I get her done.
I know.
got that ADD going, man.
Yeah, scatterbrain.
Rapid fire.
Yeah, well, what you don't talk about, Pat? What you don't talk about?
I think we ought to take a break, right? Did we
I
not hear the music?
I don't hear no music. Y'all hear music?
Shoot, I thought I heard the music.
I heard the fat lady.
Is she fat? Is she fat?
Rosie? Yeah, she could lose some pounds.
I don't know. I reckon Trump said that George Soros and Reid Hoffman is funding Antifa. Yeah. So I don't know. They're going. He says Trump declared they're going to have some problems. I love it when they talk.
Where does Soros send the checks?
Well, we're going to find that out, Pat. We're going to find that out.
I was just wondering because it's not supposed to be a real organization, right? It's just.
Well, I guess you're right about that. Yeah. That's right about that. Oh, there's the music.
So happy.
Oh, there's the music. What are we giving away, Pat?
What is today?
It's Friday.
Georgia Mountain Grading. 15 minutes on Mike Whittemore's excavator. That's what we're giving away.
Yeah, there you go.
Cave in your basement.
Dig a hole.
Dig a hole. Love that.
Hey, let's do a wild card Friday. You can choose any prize you want. S&S Smoothies, a tin roof, a free pizza from Papa's Pizza Hiawassee, or a Logan Turnpike Mill gift certificate, or a Valley River Brewery gift certificate.
Or a date with Topper.
There you go.
Oh boy, now nobody's gonna call.
Yeah.
You have to go on a date with Topper. Hello,
That's a $5 value.
Hey there, am I the winner? I get that boy with that pretty hair.
What's the question, Pat?
Since we've been talking about the economy, we're doing economy trivia. What United States state has the lowest cost of living?
What United States date?
State.
Date. What did he say?
What state in the United States has the lowest cost of living?
Why didn't you just say it like that, Pat? I mean, that's so much simpler.
Because I'm college educated and I got to use all those fancy words to prove that I'm better than you guys.
Yeah, there you go. They just educate the common sense right out of you. All right, y'all give us a call, 706-379-9770.
And now back to the morning dish.
All righty, we're back with you. Who we got on there, Lupo?
We got Eric Chafin today.
Hey, good morning, Eric. Man, you ready to win?
I am.
Where you calling from?
Murphy.
Oh, all right. Good deal, man. So what was the question again, Pack?
The question is, which state has
every morning?
Oh,
awesome. Thanks.
We appreciate you, man. We do. We appreciate you, no doubt. So you calling in to get the hot date with Topper?
No, I got a sister down in Florida that's single, though.
Oh, okay. There you go. I got a sister.
Is that legal down there?
Having just come from there, I can tell you, yes, everything is legal down there.
Oh, all right. So what's the question, Pat?
Which state has the lowest cost of living?
Mississippi.
You are correct. Congratulations.
Where are you going on your date?
Mississippi. So what do you want to win? We got a bunch of stuff over here. What do you want?
I think I'll take that pizza.
Oh, now you're talking.
Topper loves pizza. That's perfect.
Yeah. So what are you doing today? You working today or what?
I am Murphy Medical, or Erlinger and Murphy.
Oh, okay. Right. Good deal. So you keep everybody alive over there?
What do you do over there?
Are you a doctor?
Security.
Oh,
keep everybody
man,
safe.
He even walks around with a gun. So do you think they ought to put social workers in there to replace y'all like they're doing in New York City?
No, they don't even let us carry tasers here.
Are you serious? What the heck's wrong with them folks?
What do you do? Give someone a stern talking to?
Yeah,
like
you kick
wave that
out.
finger. Don't you dare.
How do you do this?
I know. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. Well, I hope we just didn't get you fired.
Just know a bunch of jujitsu and
stuff.
Where are you from?
Originally Michigan.
Michigan?
Right,
okay, we picked up on the accent a little bit there. So it's too cold in Michigan. We're glad you got here. Are you Democrat or Republican?
Republican.
Oh, bless your heart.
All the way. I love listening to you guys every morning. I take the patrol car out and I just crack up every morning.
There you go. Awesome. Hey, you got a patrol car? We could make some money this weekend.
Yeah. You know, you could run into someone with that. There's your weapon.
Swing by, man. We like, okay, this ticket's gonna be $500, but if you had a couple $100 cash, we might just overlook. You got a uniform and everything?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
Well, good. You got one short and fat for me, and
yeah, come on.
We're rocking and rolling. There's gonna be some money made this weekend. All right, man. We appreciate you calling.
Got it here at the station for you, man. Topper, he's a pilot. He'll pick you up.
Yeah, you go.
There it is.
All right,
hey,
man.
I appreciate you guys. Now, how do I do? Do I come and get it?
Yeah, come and get it.
You know where we're at?
No, but
we're out here in Young Harris. We got a mailbox right in front. You can't miss it.
Yeah, yeah. Come
Just
down Young Harris.
Mailbox.
There's literally one street. We're on it.
Yeah.
Sounds great. Well, you guys have a great day.
All right, you take care.
Thank you.
Hey, talking about these airline pilots and stuff. You see this Muslim man started praying in the middle of the aisle doing the what's that do? They do Sahami or whatever they call that.
I don't know, but
and the crew's trying to get him up like you can't do this. You got then he gets up and just punches him right in the face.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Wow.
I didn't see that.
You did not see that?
No, man, because my goats and chickens and things, they don't do that. So I don't worry about these things. But I have heard of this kind of incidents before.
Yeah.
Your goats are.
So there's a lot of these.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's a peaceful religion, they tell me.
They should have just walked back there and be like, sir, we're not actually flying east.
You know
what I mean? That's what we should have done.
We just keep squaring the compass.
Exactly.
Every time he tries to move, just
get him all turned up.
Turn that rudder.
We're going full on west. What are you doing?
Oh,
wow.
And you have to hand it to this Canadian guy. He steals a bus. He steals a city bus. in Canada up there, and then he goes ahead instead of going to where he actually operates the bus, goes through the whole.
Oh wow!
Yeah, I mean,
collect fares and whatnot.
Yeah, collecting fares. I guess while he was there, he made a little money.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean that's
Innovative.
thinking ahead.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, so
He's losing that job to AI. Came up with that. So.
just steal a bus, just sitting there idling. Yeah, what the
I
heck?
like it.
Yeah, he starts picking people up. So anyway, we got this thing going on with in the cemetery. I've seen signs all over there parking for that. What is that?
That's the history in cemeteries, right? The Towns County history or Hiawassee history through the eyes of those who lived it.
So they actually portray the person that's in the grave. I guess they pick out different ones.
I believe so. I believe one Harry Bond is participating in that as well.
Don't you know whoever he's portraying, they're rolling over in the grave.
Not him.
Hey, the early reports are Harry's really good at it.
Yeah, I'm just thinking
Harry told you that himself, huh?
That would be sad. Harry's good at anything. Just ask him. He'll tell you.
Love you, Harry.
Oh, well, there's the end of the show, folks. We've wasted the whole hour of your time, but we do appreciate you. But I just couldn't imagine laying there in the grave and Harry represents me. We'll be like, are you kidding?
You know? Come on, man.
Hey, y'all have a good weekend out there. Be safe. Wear your seatbelt and all that good stuff. We'll talk to you bright and early Monday morning.